Picture yourself in a chess endgame, where the material is scarce and the king becomes an active piece. This stage of the game often feels like navigating a maze, but what if you had a map? A guide to the recurring patterns that can lead you to victory or rescue you from defeat. Spotting key theoretical endgame motifs involves recognizing common positional structures and strategic ideas that have been studied and categorized by master players for centuries. These motifs are fundamental building blocks that appear repeatedly, offering clear paths to advantage or drawing chances. The reason these motifs are so powerful is that they representing distilled wisdom, simplifying complex situations into manageable, repeatable scenarios. They are not merely arbitrary patterns, but logical conclusions derived from the inherent geometry of the board and the properties of the pieces involved. Understanding the why behind these motifs helps you apply them flexibly, even in positions that are not exact replicas of textbook examples. They teach you core principles like the opposition, triangulation, or fortress construction, revealing the underlying mechanics of endgame play. To begin spotting these motifs, first always assess the material balance, especially the pawn structure, as pawns are often the key players in endgames. Next, observe the king's position and activity, looking for opportunities to involve it in attacks or defenses. Then, identify any potential weaknesses in the opponent's position, such as isolated pawns or a restricted king. Finally, search for active roles for your pieces, considering how they can restrict the opponent or advance your own pawns. This systematic approach helps you break down the endgame into recognizable components. An insider tip for mastery is to differentiate between active and passive motifs. An active motif might be a pawn break that creates a passed pawn, while a passive motif could be a fortress defense that denies the opponent entry. For instance, knowing the Lucina position allows you to win many rook and pawn versus rook endgames, while understanding the Philidor position helps you draw them. These specific names representing centuries of analysis encapsulated in a single, powerful concept, guiding your decision-making instantly. Ultimately, cultivating the ability to spot these theoretical endgame motifs transforms your approach to the final stage of the game. It allows you to move beyond simply reacting to your opponent's moves and instead to develop clear, purposeful plans. This knowledge provides you with a crucial advantage, turning seemingly intricate endgames into familiar territory where you can confidently pursue the best outcome.